The head of the TUC has said the movement will go after big companies that treat workers like animals or pay below the minimum wage, those she said that had a dirty little secret. The Prime Minister has backed calls for HMRC to investigate employment practices at the parcel delivery company Hermes. Our business correspondent Charlotte Lomas reports.
Ordering a taxi, a takeaway or clothes, all at the touch of a button. The way we spend our money and the way we work is changing. This so-called gig economy is flexible, on demand and is attracting attention for the wrong reasons. The delivery firm Hermes, used by the likes of Next and John Lewis, has come under criticism after allegations some of its drivers are entitled to the minimum wage but are not receiving it. The Prime Minister, Theresa May, has given her backing to a call for Her Majesty's Revenue and Customs to investigate, demonstrating her commitment to make sure everyone earns a decent wage.
Oh, I think it's immensely significant in that this intervention wouldn't have come without the Prime Minister's approval. I wrote to her. It follows directly from that statement she made as she entered Downing Street, when she said she was going to actually have a nation for that, particularly a nation and a government that looks after everybody and not just after an elite.
The leader of Britain's trade unions also had something to say with this direct message to companies like Hermes.
I'm giving fair warning to any greedy business that treats its workers like animals. You're next. We're going to shine a light on you. If you run a big brand with a dirty little secret, a warehouse where people don't even get paid the minimum wage, a fleet of couriers who are slaves to the app, let us put them on notice.
Cherie Nolan was one such courier. She says she felt forced to work when she didn't want to, even when she was ill, so she wouldn't lose her rounds.
We're told what we've to do, when to do it, where to go. And there's even times that we've got given no notice. We've just to do what we're told to do. If we don't want to do it, then we're threatened with our rounds, and then we'll lose our job.
Because Hermes workers are classed as self-employed, the company is not obliged to pay the minimum wage or provide a whole raft of benefits that permanent staff are entitled to. The chief executive of Hermes in the UK told Sky News their contracts are legitimate, but they will make any changes to ensure all workers are paid fairly.
I'm committed that any courier who is receiving less than the minimum wage will have that situation corrected immediately and their pay increased. To date, we've set up a complaints panel. We've had 4 complaints about courier pay, and 3 of those we have upheld the point of the courier and increased their rates subsequently.
If an HMRC inquiry does go ahead and look into the status of the 10,500 couriers at Hermes, it's likely to be watched closely.
With the digital economy now pretty much booming, there's a lot more individuals who are working for the likes of Uber and courier companies. It gives them flexibility, but it has created this period of uncertainty as well in terms of what their actual status are, what these workers' actual status are, and tribunals are getting to grips with that.
And when they do, any decision will set a precedent for other companies in the so-called gig economy, such as Uber and Deliveroo, who rely on self-employed workers, meaning the ramifications could be widespread. Charlotte Lomas, Sky News.